Hey guys, Paul here. Today I want to do a little video showing the checkout process. A lot of people had questions, so I thought I'd run through it. So here we can see our home page, and we have a shop here up in the right corner. You can see the menu system, the X4, the SP140, wings, replacement parts, batteries, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and click on the SP140. And we can see the product page for the SP140 here. Obviously we got the specs and stuff like that, but we're going to click the pre-order now, and just above that it says pre-orders placed now are expected to ship middle of July. This will be updated whenever we get new information in. Current orders that were placed a while ago have already been shipping out, and this is just for orders placed now. So we're going to head and click the pre-order now, and this will bring us to our builder page, so we can select the parts we want, don't want, different stuff like that. So we have the SP140 core. This is a default option. Same thing with the netting. And the first option we can choose here is just between the bi-blade and the tri-blade prop. The tri-blade prop has a little bit more thrust, a little bit lower vibrations, and a little bit higher tone of pitch. And the bi-blade prop's just a lower cost, a little bit less thrust. They're both about the same efficiency, and they both work great, so it doesn't really matter what you pick. But I like the tri-blade. It is nice. And then we can go over to the batteries. So you can choose no battery if you really don't want a battery and you want to put your own battery in there or something like that. But we're going to select a battery here. We got the 4 kilowatt hour battery and the 2 kilowatt hour battery, and they have the half hour, 1 hour next to them, just kind of give some reference. So we'll choose a half an hour, a little bit later, about 15 pounds later, and then we can go over to our chargers. Obviously we can select no charger if we want. We're here in the US, so we use 110 on most of our outlets. If you're international, maybe the 220 is best for you, and it also changes to the EU plug, so maybe that option would be good, but there's no difference between the two as far as charging time. They both charge at 10 amps at 100 volts for the batteries. So we'll go ahead and select that charger, go over to our harnesses, and you can see the size references here, so you can see what's best for you size wise on the harnesses. Obviously we can select no harness here if we want, but we can pick our size, so we'll choose a size. This reserve pouch for the harness. If you fly with reserve and you want a little pouch on the side that zips onto the harness, you just choose your harness size here. So we'll go over to Carabiners. Obviously if you already have Carabiners, you can choose not to select these. If you need them, then you can add them in. And then here's our review page, so we can go back and edit anything we want to change. If we did want to change the prop or something like that, we can. Or if we wanted to add more to cart, we can do that too. And you can always go, once you add this to your cart, right now it's not in our cart, this whole builder, but once it's in our cart, go ahead and continue shopping, and you can add more things to the cart, like you wanted more batteries or extra props or something like that. Right here is our checkout page, our cart page, and you can get an estimate on shipping here if you want to change the address. I've already put my address in here, but we can proceed to checkout here. And we can see just fill in your information. Pretty typical setup. Click ship to a different address if you need, if you have a different shipping address from a billing address. But in our case, we don't need that. Then you can leave little notes here just about your order or request you have. So maybe we put ship faster. But you can put notes here if you need them. And then we can select our payment method. We get a total under here. Along with our shipping costs, you can select your payment method here. And for the states, we have 3 different payment methods. You can do bank transfer, direct bank transfer, so just like a wire transfer. Check payments, so you can send us a check in the mail. And once we get that check, we'll go ahead and mark it as paid, and then we can ship your order out. Or do a credit card. Obviously, this works everywhere, whereas check only works in the US. So credit card, or we can just let's do a check payment. Place order, and that order is going to place. This is what it'll show. Say, thank you for your order has been received. This is your order number here, so if you're sending a check in the mail or doing a wire transfer, you want to reference this number so we can mark your order as paid. And you also get an email showing your order and a summary of your order. So we can go ahead and look at our email now, and we can get the email confirmation that our order came through along with the items in our order. So now if you pay by credit card, you're good to go. If you pay by check or wire transfer, you need to send that at this point to us, and you can also email in just letting us know you sent it, or we'll just wait for it and we'll look for your order number and mark it as paid as soon as we receive it. That usually takes about a week. So that wraps up the order process. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks.